This evening, a former ICE director calls the recent shootings discouraging.
We continue our team coverage now with Megan Reyna. She is live in the East End with more on this new perspective for us. Megan.
Sarah Saldaña served as the director of ICE under the Obama administration. She told me while she still believes ICE plays a critical role in public safety, she shares those concerns from the community.
I am totally dismayed about how this immigration enforcement has become almost a killing endeavor.
Saldaña says during her tenure from 2014 to 2017, agents were properly trained and focused on targeting the most dangerous threats to the community. She says they never had arrest quotas to meet and took their time hiring agents.
People have been here, like the person who was killed in Houston, 35 years, who has contributed to the community. There should be a difference between how we treat those immigrants and those that have been involved or convicted of drug dealing, rape, sexual assault.
She says she understands the outrage following Lorenzo Salgado's death, but says she's encouraged by the recent DHS directive to pause most traffic stops unless ICE agents are pursuing serious criminal targets.
Is a good step in the right direction, but we heard this back in February and March about, for example, well, we're going to start using cameras so we can all know what happened. And we see that still has not been the case.
In addition to the pause, CBS News reports ICE agents will undergo additional training on traffic stops. The Trump administration has frequently used traffic stops as an immigration enforcement tactic, but it's drawn increased scrutiny following the 2 deaths during ICE enforcement operations within 1 week.
If a local police officer is pulling you over, it looks very different than when an ICE agent might be pulling you over.
Well, that's true. I think I saw a very grainy video this morning of the stop in Maine, but at one point the cars were unmarked and the officers weren't necessarily identifying themselves. That is crucial. There's been a tremendous loss of trust in the community.
And meanwhile, a congressional field hearing is scheduled in Houston next week. Their lawmakers will question federal officials as to what exactly happened here a week ago. Reporting live from the East End, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
Megan, thank you. In the last week, there's been an outpouring of support for the Salgado family with multiple gatherings, vigils, and a growing memorial near Canal and Highway 90. On Thursday, a public viewing and rosary will be held. It lasts from 5 to 9 p.m. in the chapel at the Forest Park Lawndale Funeral Home. The family is asking for everyone to not take pictures or videos during the viewing. And new this evening, the Salgado family releasing a statement through the ACLU of Texas. They say their father should still be alive and they appreciate the support in Houston and across the country. The family is asking for privacy, but will have more to share in the future. KHOU 11 is committed to covering every angle of the story. Get the latest updates on our KHOU 11 app. Scan the QR code to download for free.